So now it done came down to just 2.
One, Rick Ross is hilarious.
For sure.
Rick Ross,
For sure.
Rick Ross made one song, and just the rest of it is just him going live every 20 minutes. Like, yeah, he a white boy. Bye. Like, that is hilarious. I'm surprised Pusha T ain't just put a song out there, just like just you know what? Everybody say fuck this nigga, man. Like,
well, I think because Pusha T won when they beef, right?
for sure.
So it's like shit. I did my part.
Then that's where I give Drake respect that he is actually holding up better than what I thought he was. Now, don't get it wrong. Kendrick is doing him dirty.
Yeah.
Like, and I mean doing him dirty. But that last track he dropped last night was hot. It was hot. I will give it to him. All the visuals and everything, but the fact that this man dropped a song in 20 minutes. Like, you know how much hatred you gotta have? That bitch ready. And 10 of them was made it to get on YouTube. So you know how long it take to put stuff on YouTube. It was like 10 minutes just for it to upload. So he really already had it.
I was like, he probably already had it uploaded. He just made it public.
You know what? You want to talk like, what? So Kendrick is doing this, man, in a way I've never seen nobody be done before. But I will say there's a lot of accusations out here. We gonna have to get some paperwork or something somewhere, right? Like, I mean, we got to see Drake's daughter if there's out there. We just skipping over the fact that he called Drake a pedophile. I mean, nobody else is just called that.
Yeah, and you know, like I heard it, and I was like, it just
exactly. So I mean, I guess we just focus on the daughter for right now.
I think as a society, when we hear certain stuff at certain times. We like, it's like, okay, he got a daughter. Oh,
yeah.
Drake, he had another kid.
Yeah.
Yada yada yada, pedophile. Okay, this nigga just talking now. You just trying to just throw some shit out now.
So you tell me you want the Jerry Springer shit, not the.
I want. Hey,
and he might be a pedophile right now. Let's focus on the daughter for right now.
Right.
You can't chew gum and walk at the same time. Hey, so, listen. I mean,
now. Cause, and I say that because hiding a kid. If you a big rapper, hiding a kid, okay,
it's not the worst.
It's not the worst thing, but it's also like it's realistic.
Yeah.
If like talking about Kendrick, say he beating his wife, that's kind of realistic. Being a pedophile is realistic.
He did,
but that's what I'm about to say. We dealing with all this P. Diddy shit and niggas just getting thrown in it. It's like, okay, not. God damn. It was Diddy, then it was Jay-Z, and it's all these other niggas. Okay, fuck it, just throw Drake in there.
But I mean, Kendrick making it sound like Drake is like having parties at his crib and inviting younger bitches over. And I mean, I guess the biggest thing is like, I know Drake is like almost 40, if not 40.
Yeah, I think he almost 40. Yeah,
he's somewhere in the he late 30s, 40 years old.
Don't worry about it.
But I guess it's just how you look at it. Like if he is fucking bitches, it's like 18, 19, 20.
He 37.
37. So if he fucking like 20-year-old, 19-year-old bitches.
Yeah,
it's not uncommon because I mean, I've seen you can go to M-Bar and shit and see a bunch of these niggas tricking off on these young bitches. So I mean,
yeah.
Is it really pedophilia or?
Well,
it's frowned upon for sure.
It's frowned upon.
But it's not illegal.
It's not illegal. But I heard a rule when it comes to age. Now, I think this age, the person that said it was referencing dating and fucking.
Okay.
I think those should be separate.
Oh yeah.
Now, but the rule is half your age plus 7. I don't know if you heard that rule.
I haven't. So wait.
It's half your age
okay.
plus 7. So like I'm 28, right?
Yeah.
So it'd be 14 plus 7, which is 21.
Okay.
So basically saying 21 is the lowest I need to go if I'm finna take somebody serious.
Okay.
And I'm fine with that.
That's a pretty nice age. I can see.
Now, if we talking about just
fucking, yeah.
I mean, I guess it depends on what kind of baggage you can deal with because Certain ages. So I'm gonna say this. Since I've gotten 21, I ain't never fucked under 20. Right?
Okay, congratulations.
So that's 7 years of not fucking under 20.
That sounds way better.
However, I know people who have. And some of them younger, like the younger you get, is just some extra shit that come with it. The older you get, there's some extra shit that come with it. So it really is just kind of what you can take, because, you know, if you hang around a certain group of niggas and you tell them stories about women you dealt with,
yeah,
they be like, "Oh man, you can't give her the best dick, give blah 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 blah."
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And especially if it's somebody that's young and you do that shit.
Yeah. They yeah.
Come on.
I'm not with the young bitches, man. I never been, even when I was like 21 and shit, I was always fucking.
You let that bottle downstairs?
Of course. Yeah, that's a walk.
We'll figure out. Go ahead.
Hey. But I mean, I always fucked up. Mm-hmm. So like, you know, I very rarely went below my age. So like if I was 19, I turned 20. I started fucking motherfuckers that was like 28, 29.
Yeah.
Probably the lowest is probably like 25, 24. But I mean, I was also like, shit, I just want to see if I can do it.
Yeah. That's also a thing. But then you being the young one, that's something that they gotta
something they gotta deal with. I mean, the biggest problem for me was that I guess they wanted me to have the issues that a young motherfucker have, but I'm just like, I'm literally just here.
I'm
like cool. If you just give me some pussy, I promise you, I don't even got to text you back. I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm not gonna dance in the rain. Like, you good? Yeah.
as long as I get that good review.
As long as I get a good review,
you know, we
put
can
be in the group chat.
In a good way,
fellas. You want to make the group chat?
You want to make the group chat, now you gotta be careful with some women now, because some women will put you in a group chat. You was great, but they put you in a group chat bad to gatekeep you,
to ward away the other bitches,
right?
Women gotta stop.
You see they friend outside somewhere. Oh, I heard about you.
Shit,
you couldn't have. Not if you heard that.
I guess that's the dangerous part. I mean, shit. If she gatekeeping you fellas, just go ahead and fuck somebody else.
Definitely.
She holding back, because you can really have a whole squad on your team. The whole squad will fuck you if you let them.
Beep the game. Anyway, we don't want to give away too much. So what area you want to jump into next?
I don't know, fam. I mean, Russian roulette. What we got?
Just pick some.
Just pick something. I'm down for whatever.
Bet I got some that'll lighten the mood.
Yeah, you came right at it, was like, oh yeah, abortions. Yeah, like,
so you a fan of black cinema?
Yeah.
You a fan of the black classics, black hood classics?
Of course.
How you feel about Baby Boy?
It was about a nigga that ain't shit. His ain't shit life. I mean, if you really look at Baby Boy, like, this nigga stayed with his mama. He was a mama's boy. Let's start there. You had I guess it was your girl, but she was still fucking out with somebody else because he was a broke nigga. So that's where Snoop Dogg came in at. Or he was scared one, if I remember it correctly.
Snoop Dogg kind of forced himself in the situation.
I mean, but even then, like, the nigga was riding a bike with the kid and shit. Like, he was literally like,
he was riding a bike, but Snoop wasn't riding nothing. Snoop was riding with his partners.
I mean, but at least he had partners to ride with.
Jody had a partner.
He wasn't shit either. two ain't shit niggas don't make a shit nigga like that. Like,
now, hey, I'm with you when you're right, brother. But, and I'm glad you have that perspective, because the title or caption of this post says, "Now that I'm grown, I've realized Jody did nothing wrong in Baby Boy.
Okay.
Have you seen it?
I mean, no. I'm not saying the man did something wrong, but I mean, he was an ain't shit nigga.
Well, I mean, if to become an ain't shit nigga, you got to do something wrong.
Not really.
Yeah, you got to do some ain't shit, which could be something wrong.
You don't. I mean, it's not all right. So, being broke is not a wrong thing, right? But if you're not trying to get better, you ain't shit.
He was trying to get better. He was boosting clothes and fixed up his girl car and all that other shit.
Snoop girl.
Semantics. So the first slide. So you remember the mama and Ving Rhames got together. So it said he was overprotective because his mom was sprung and desperate.
I think she was just getting digged down. I think Buddy just came with the meat and she was all right with it.
And the meat can take care of the foolishness.
I mean, Buddy went to work. He went to work more than Jody broke ass.
He did do that.
Buddy brought something to the house. At least he coming into the house and he can have dinner ready. Why? Because he bought the meat.
Yeah.
Jody just come in, nigga. You just need to eat some chicken fingers. Listen, you ain't even bought them bitches. I just got them out of the kind of small heart, nigga.
Yeah. Just because you my son.
Just because you my son. Appreciate you, fam.
Okay. The next one. He was also in the kitchen drinking all that Kool-Aid. Wait a minute. So basically, they saying Melvin was wrong. Remember the scene where Melvin was making breakfast and shit?
Yeah.
Drunk all the Kool-Aid and shit. They was basically saying Melvin was the one in the wrong in that scene.
I mean, he definitely didn't have to cook the breakfast bucket.
Nah, he didn't.
Like, I will say that was a little OD. That was like...
That's a power move.
But at the same breath, they all grown, so...
That's why it's a power move, because you, as the son... You and she been single mama for however long. You've been the man of the house the whole time.
Quote unquote.
This nigga come in after a week
cooking eggs in your kitchen,
fucking the shit out your mama.
Cooking eggs in your kitchen with my dick on the table. Yes.
This nigga. This how brave this nigga is. This nigga got his dick by the stove.
Yeah, that's a fact. Cooking bacon.
Cooking bacon and eggs and shit on the front eyes.
Yeah, on the front eyes. Yeah, that man.
That nigga brave.
Yeah, that's a brave.
And then he turn around. You lucky he ain't turn around all the way when he asked, "But did you want some breakfast?"
I mean,
he turned around enough.
That's a real nigga move all of itself, because I could have just cooked me and your mama breakfast, but I still fuck with you in a way that I'm making sure you eat, bro. Like,
right. At least you got the chance to eat.
I feel like a lot of this post is just what other people did wrong, and I'm not saying that other people just completely were right, but Jody put himself in these own situations. Like, that's exactly how I expect Tyree's life to be. Like, Tyree's growing up, that's exactly how I expect his life to be.
So now going back to Snoop.
Okay.
Yvette was entertaining her ex in prison. Jody was paying for the call.
That was a little dirty. But I mean, shit.
A little dirty.
That was a little dirty. That was. I'm not gonna lie. But I mean, that was Snoop baby though, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, that was Jody baby. She was just his ex.
Look, man.
And I guess when he got locked up, they was together. But then she ended up leaving him, getting with Jody, having a baby.
But I mean, Jody can't be too mad because he out there fucking off too. So,
I mean, that's true. But it's a two wrongs don't make a right situation.
I mean, I agree.
But to add on to it, the next one says, pillow talking to your ex, telling him all my business. Come on now.
Look.
Come on now.
I can kind of agree with that one. But even then, like, shit, what you expect women to do, man? I mean, pillow talking is pretty much in the pedigree. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, that nigga ain't shit. He ain't shit.
But you pillow talking with the ex, though. The ex that you supposedly don't love no more and all that other shit. You just talking to him just to have him somebody to talk to in jail. He's plenty of niggas in jail to talk to.
Yeah, but if Jody was applying real pressure, she wouldn't have to talk to that nigga.
I don't disagree with you there.
I mean,
I don't disagree with you there.
Jody was. I mean, again, Jody was a.
The only thing he did wrong was backhand her ass when she got to tripping in the apartment. But the next slide says he was even honest when she questioned him about cheating.
Not the first few times.
No, I'm talking about when they was going up the stairs and shit after she found the condom.
I mean,
but it took her finding the condoms.
I was about to say, they got caught by the end. Like, they ain't being honest.
He could have kept lying, like most niggas do.
My nigga, you ain't getting nowhere.
You not.
Just leave it alone. At that point, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna take this L. Ain't no way around it. I'm good money.
And then the last one, you remember he went over Pandora house.
Yeah.
It said he didn't cheat. He just went over there to sell his $40 clothes.
$40.
And I'm definitely gonna put that clip in.
He should have cheated. He should have cheated.
I ain't gonna lie.
He should have cheated.
That motherfucker was bad.
Yeah, he should have cheated.
She wasn't cheat on my girl bad, but she was bad.
I mean, but Jody was already taking L after L at that point. Like, you might as well go ahead and get a W somewhere.
That's true. That is true.
That's probably why I ain't shit now. I'm gonna get a W somewhere. I might take 11 L's, but that 12 W, I'm gonna be all right.
Yeah. So, with that video, I mean not that video, with that movie, with that post, how much of Jody would you say is your definition of a real man?
I mean, I'd say about 30%.
That's pretty low.
I mean, he did. I mean, because I ain't gonna just say he ain't do absolutely no real nigga shit. Like, you know, he checked on his mama. He made sure she was straight. Made sure this happened. Made sure I did. You know, yeah. I respect that.
Tried to check the boyfriend when he was tripping.
Yeah, I mean, it
tried to check Snoop Dogg, but
continue to get his ass whooped.
Ended up killing that nigga.
I can't blame you if you can't fight. At least you tried.
I mean, he got jumped.
Even when it was one-on-ones, my boy just...
No, he ain't never fight nobody one-on-one.
He got choked out by his stepfather.
It's Ving Rhames.
I mean, but
and he got him. And he took him by surprise. Now when he got up in his face and Buddy knocked his ass through that table, that's a whole nother thing.
Listen, again, keep your head on the swivel, nigga. Like,
yeah, keep your hands up.
I mean, I don't understand. We learned this. Shout out to Jordan Poole, man.
For sure. So with that percentage you gave, you would agree that being a male, an adult male, don't make you a man.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.